Dignitaries, journalists and businessmen board what Ethiopian Airlines calls its bird of peace. It's the first flight from Addis Ababa to the Eritrean capital Asmara this century.
This day is heralding a new chapter in our relationship. We are connecting Asmara with Addis, and the fact that we are taking two flights at a time shows the eagerness, the demand, and the desire of the people.
The airline operated two flights within 15 minutes of each other because of overwhelming demand. The majority on board are people separated from their families by the border war which began in 1998.
I don't have words to tell how tough it was.
We caught up with Addis Hardgo, a journalist with the state media, as he packed his bags. He was separated from his Eritrean wife and two daughters 17 years ago. She was forced to flee after being sacked from her government job in Ethiopia because of her nationality.
I will believe this is not a dream when I land in Asmara. I had never imagined the possibility of peace between Ethiopia and Eritrea during my lifetime. The weight and lack of communication with my family was painful. I felt like I had an incurable disease.
Asmara becomes the 115th destination for Ethiopian Airlines, which has also announced it has acquired 20% of the little-known Eritrean Airlines. The road linking the two countries is also being renovated before vehicles are allowed to fly again. Eritrea has agreed to grant access to its ports, a boon for Ethiopia, which lost its main route to the sea with the outbreak of the war 20 years ago.
If we started connecting our populations, we have a big market in Eritrea. By some token, Eritreans would tap the opportunities in Ethiopia. So it's our hope that the opening of the port and the relaunching of the Ethiopian Airlines to Asmara would further strengthen the economic ties between Ethiopia and Eritrea.
Renewed ties with its much larger neighbor with a population of more than 100 million people also raises the prospect of revival for Eritrea's ailing economy. Many are now hoping the tricky exercise of demarcating the disputed border will go as quickly and smoothly as the process to normalize relations. Mohammed, Adow, Al Jazeera, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.